Oh no. Looks like my countdown timer isn't working, huh? Weird. I'll just hang in there. I'll be back in a sec. All right. Yeah, I couldn't get my countdown timer to pop up, so and we don't want this. Anyway. So, I need you guys to tell me if there's any sound problems, if I need to turn any volumes up or down. Yeah, I was not prepared for this at all. I was recording Legend of Zelda. I stopped. I started editing. I got ready to upload. I saw that this was happening today. I'm like, well, I'm still awake. So, you know. Hi, Cupfay. Hi. Oh, it's just Cupfay. It sounds good? All right. Lower that down so I can see. Okay. I wasn't sure because I haven't streamed in a long time. You guys can hear the music. You can hear me. Does the music need to be lowered? Do I need to be louder? Like, let me know. We got 2 minutes until this happens. As you can see, I'm still in my Legend of Zelda gear. I didn't even change. Right, but is the music too loud? Do I need to turn it down a bit? Because I can turn it down. I can't really turn it up anymore. Hey, Mortal. Hey, Kitty, wake up. Not sponsored, but please. Would ya? Yeah, I've never even thought about doing an Xbox Direct, like watching those. I've never considered it, but I saw it going up and I'm like, well, sure. Just a moment. Here's to hoping we get more news about Fate of the Old Republic. That's why I grabbed my lightsaber. And my camera just glitched again. Oh no. Stay. But now it's close enough that if we get a trailer for Fate of the Old Republic, I can just grab that. All right, so I want to have this big enough that I can see both. All right. There we go. Hey, Rowlett. Anything else? Yeah, and I don't know what this direct is rated. I didn't monetize for the stream. Now that I can monetize, I will monetize it after the stream is over. I will go back and add in monetization. Well, of course, Cubfay, you're gonna be a mod for until I kick you out. Until you upset my wife. That's how long you'll be a mod. All right. Is this going to be as good as a Nintendo Direct in that we get 3 things that we actually like and everything else is like, eh. 25 years mark. Wow. I was 4 years old when the original Xbox came out, and I was playing Halo. So we'll probably get some campaign evolved news. That's what I would think. Enjoy the show. Okay. We're starting out with something that's 18 plus. Or maybe they're just showing us the ratings. Okay. Okay. I see a new button. Oh. Will we get a fate of no.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
All right. Poll is started. You guys can vote. Do you think it'll happen? I know what I'm voting. And if you don't see it on screen, I asked if we're gonna get a. Oh. Sorry, I don't want to overtalk them.
What the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arcetta, art director for Forza Horizon.
I put up a poll that asked if we're gonna get an Elder Scrolls 6 trailer. I'm voting no. We're not. But you never know.
And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time. Japan.
Yeah. Ooh, so the next one is gonna be in.
You don't start as a superstar of a festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
The first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifier.
Yeah.
After that, you'll rise through the ranks.
Volume
Wristbands as you complete races in
for the
more exciting
this. I can't go up anymore.
At the end
Let's
of the round,
lock it
crew
in.
ready to move up, ready to move up.
Sorry, I just want to make sure that
Killer events to
it's
unlock
good.
your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas.
I'm supposed to be in
And that
bed.
will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've
You're
all been
cute.
waiting for.
My wife's complaining that I'm supposed to be in bed with her.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes. and
Sorry,
stunning
I haven't
contrasts
been paying
between
attention
modern
to this very
modern
much.
and traditional.
I'm not into racing
This
games,
is our
so
largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes, seasonality, and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So
you
we knew
can't
from the
turn it
start
up
that we
anymore.
wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these
Ooh.
in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a
Am I back?
well-known Japanese
Okay.
proverb.
Yeah, I just heard thing go out.
Which means never give up.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese
Why are
skies,
her
photographic
lips not
images
synced?
and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and
I wonder
the
if she's
simple
speaking a
aesthetic
different
of the
language.
way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars. From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount
Okay.
Haruna and Bandai Atsuma.
I mean, it looks beautiful. They always do.
Around them,
It's just, I'm not a
creating
racing game guy.
to discovery. For this game, we built our
I'm
biggest
out.
urban area yet. Our Tokyo City is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore. That
Okay.
sense of exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows.
Okay.
We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example,
Yeah.
new cosmetic tire, so
Could
each
be.
car responds
Could
to
be
the
Japanese.
rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
I also
On
didn't
highways
comb
around
my
the world,
beard.
you'll encounter our new
I'm just noticed it looks frizzy.
These bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your
You.
garage.
I'm not gonna repeat what my wife said because
We're
it's not
bringing
family
classic
friendly.
JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover
This
car
is a
one of them.
G-rated channel, even though it's definitely PG leaning
GRGT
PG-13.
is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our
How-
game is the ideal
How
place to
long is
experience
this
the
showcase for
movement
just this?
Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit
Is this gonna be like a
Japanese
2-hour
engineering
showcase? Or are we only getting like
Better
4
than
games?
with greater detail and remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Oh, that's cool. You can hear the difference in the tunnel. See, I like these kinds of innovations and stuff. But like, this doesn't have to be a showcase thing. This can be a behind the scenes video. Look what we put all in it later for people who are really into this stuff.
Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our
Ah,
we captured
gorgeous.
extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built.
Cool.
But the ultimate place to express your creativity
So this is my
the state.
Lord Tyrannus, aka Count Dooku lightsaber.
And overgrown, but once you unlock it, you
It's
can
cool.
build and decorate directly
It sounds.
in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are
Me just being so bored with this. Hey, look at my lightsaber.
We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to.
And yes, Lord Tyrannus, aka Count Dooku's lightsaber, is my favorite lightsaber. I used to have like a toy one when I was a kid, and that's why I bought this one, because, well, I had to have a real one, and therefore I had to have a authentic Count Dooku.
Japan is world-renowned
The
for its
Count
carnivals,
is
like
the actual
Tokyo.
title of
And
this
inspired
saber.
by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new
I'm just like
open-world
ignoring this because it's still going.
Download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the game. Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes.
I mean, it looks cool. I'm so happy for the fans of this series that they get something that looks this good and hopefully plays as well. But this could have been a 3-minute promo. You know, we could have had 3 minutes, bada bing, bada boom. You want to learn more? Come to our YouTube channel. We have a fully expansive description of it. You know?
To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements.
Maybe I just don't understand the Xbox developer directs. You know, I'm used to the Nintendo directs where they're pretty like concise. You have about a 1 to 3 minute showcase for each game.
Together.
Still going.
Everyone here at
Why?
Fortnite Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on.
It was cool, man. Thank you.
For the game.
Pass on the torch. Next.
Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months. And thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Music's cool. This is my cat. Say hi. Bela, say hi. She's not gonna say hi, guys. I'm sorry. But look at her sweet little face. Couldn't you just squish her? They're gonna bring mechs into the game. I saw that mech. And my cat's name is Fila. Felia, technically, but I call her Fila. If you didn't know. Okay, okay. I see some more unique stuff. Wait, this is Game Freak's game, isn't it?
こんにちは。ゲームフリークのステラプロデューサー大森茂です。
They're making something that's not Pokemon.
オフィスです。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはかつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組み。
I am actually so glad they're pushing their boundaries and trying something new because Nintendo has a chokehold on them and keeping them in like such a small bubble. They don't get to explore and expand and try new things. Maybe this game will be like, hey, look what we could do with Pokemon.
遠い未来運命崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されていますこの
That's cool.
美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています
And you get to travel with your
ポケットモンスターシ
pupper.
リーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ、新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあったんです。
He's hurt. We saved the
最初は
pupper.
黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、今どんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
福島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれすぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を
See, the words aren't lining up with his mouth. I'm wondering. I might pull it forward at the end of this and see if that fixes it. Sorry.
このような経緯で血を吐き自由に操ることのできる
うん
神をエマの能力にすることになりプロトタイプも出来上がってきました。
Oh, that's so cool. Look how beautiful this looks. Why do we not have Pokemon games with this level of HD detail and stuff? Why do they all look bleached? You know?
そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることは、ポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。
Okay.
腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
I like that my rudimentary knowledge of Japanese is actually helping me through this because I'm so dyslexic that just reading is hard. I don't know Japanese that well, but like I recognize some of the words and stuff, and so it just like Gojira. My wife is cute.
ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。
Okay, because of her plant powers, she's separated from people.
東の地で出会います。その空の目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？空だ。空から目を離さない方がいい。ああ、分かってる。
Ooh.
封じ後エンバー、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマと空の力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体、主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができる。
That kind of looks like a giant, large, beefy Demigorgon. My wife's laughing because we just finished Stranger Things yesterday.
エマと空が戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は植物を操り、自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。
Okay.
ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化していて暴走しています。
エマとクーは様々な人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせる。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め、攻撃を受け流すとクーに力がたまり、開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
So it's going to be a little bit like the Final Fantasy VII remakes.
さらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、
in skill tree too.
エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密さが上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。様々なスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
はるか昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
Sorry guys, I'm tired. I don't even get 8 hours today because I have to be up by 9:30 and it's almost 1:30.
Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。
You.
さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能
If
です。
it's ready by the
ぜ
time
ひ
it's
ウィッシュ
done.
リストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、
Don't
ど
don't
うぞ
don't.
ご期待ください。
Right, unless I get up early. But I'm hungry now. My wife's the cutest, guys. Trust me on that one. Beast of Reincarnation. Summer. Cool. I hope it does well, because then maybe, just maybe, Nintendo will stop putting a cage around their creativity. No idea. Yep, we could have 3-hour live stream. I have no idea.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions, and this
Okay.
is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so
Okay,
often
it's
and create quick
sort of
prototypes. Anyone in the
back.
company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
Okay.
Just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Yes.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
What? Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
That looks like something that would be fun for like a party game, bunch of kids together playing, you know, like we did growing up with the Wii.
To talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction. We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots. I've spent my career as a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine. But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day. What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating clay, and a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation of a new body. And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to translate into capable fighters. pots that can compete in challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game mode, Quench, brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere.
Cool.
You and your friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's
So
unique
cool.
creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
Dun, dun, dun.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system all together, while keeping the whole experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream up, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds.
Well, that's good.
Sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours.
I wonder if this will be the next Fall Guys. You know, like the party game that everybody gets obsessed with for a month and then most people forget, but it still keeps like a high 6 million player count.
That means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these moves, and because your shape matters, the animation team has taken on the challenge of bringing those different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to these core moves, each shape also has its own special attack, which we push to make the most fun and over-the-top moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords, jugs blaring like megaphones, plates flinging pies. Everyone's shape is doing something different and exciting.
Cool.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history, like an ancient Greek nightclub fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Leverage your unique creations. Everything from your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Sorry, I'm going dead-eyed because I'm so tired. I'm just like,
Saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way.
I'm just taking it all in. I feel like they've overrun their stay. I was excited at the beginning. It looked cool. Now it's drag.
You can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the
I'm not
tide
bored. I'm tired. And once again, I'm saying they are taking too long to explain a game.
Now you're back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel.
We're all trained on TikTok and Instagram. We don't have this big of an attention span.
Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the Pottery Studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive into your enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your Bix.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, Cupid's handle, some spiked charms with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning of the Pottery Party as we bring regular updates throughout the year with expanded decorations, new activities.
Gotta get everybody's word in.
Much more. Creating is more fun together, and we'd love your help sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. Am I supposed to? Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party brawler. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer party brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
He did it. He got it, guys. Spring so soon. Was that it? Wait. Excuse me.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable.
Are you kidding me? This wasn't even on my board.
For fun, immersive, and visually stunning open world experiences.
Is it going to be as good as the original 3? Probably not. Am I still excited? Yes.
A charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation.
My wife knows that I like Fable.
We're incredibly passionate about.
I think not last year, but the year before, I just played all 3 games again.
And we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
Hopefully.
At the heart of our game is a simple recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humor, moral dilemmas, quite a few chickens.
Well, it wouldn't be Fable without chickens.
Which could only be Fable.
In classic
classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child.
Yep.
Growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Ooh. So it is a soft reboot, but it's a new kind of adventure.
Forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills.
They better give you the choice between boy or girl. They usually do the brother sister. The first game you had to play as the brother, but in game 2 and 3 you got to choose to be the brother or the sister. So they better give us that choice.
You'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle.
It's so big.
And the legendary Heroes Guild.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals.
Maybe I should play the Fable games before this comes out.
And its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows.
Dun, dun, dun.
Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And
All
it
right.
starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So we get a custom.
Pick from a range of different character heads. And customize your clothing, hair,
Yes!
skin tone, tattoos, and scars.
That's so much better.
Represents you.
I was so worried they were gonna lock us into the one character. Yeah. Because they've shown the dark-skinned, brown-haired girl in every trailer we've gotten for this game so far.
Seamlessly blending melee and ranged
Oh,
weapons with magical
he turned them into chickens. Yes. Okay, I'm actually so much more hyped now that I know that yes, we do get to create our own character.
Against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard.
Yep.
And deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
Mm-hmm.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight.
Oh, yes. I want to beat them up.
Hobbs are back.
Hobbs.
Other Valkyries, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Oh, my. Dude.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice.
Yes.
Fire-breathing chicken. Each
A
enemy's
cockatrice.
different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
I remember in the first promo we got to see a giant. So.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion.
Mm-hmm.
And the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we
Yep.
built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion.
That's how we get all our money. That's how we get all our money.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids, probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable.
We've all done
It's
it.
systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
That's great because that's what Skyrim did.
Spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler
Skyrim feels so alive because of the villagers just doing their daily tasks. You know?
Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you.
Ooh.
Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
Yeah.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
Mm-hmm. And there's the beanstalk to go to see the giant.
It's always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games.
Yep.
And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them, they'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Yes.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change.
Well, I know my
the
older brother Ray probably will be happy.
We call this idea
He also
your
plays Fable.
choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Cool.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in
All right.
autumn 2026.
So this fall.
From all of us here, thanks for watching.
Yeah, the last time I played Fable 1, I started playing it at like 6 in the afternoon, and I didn't finish until like 4 a.m. And I didn't even make it that far in the game. I just got sucked in. So that was it. That was all the games, eh? I mean, Fable is definitely the one. The Beast of Reincarnation looks good. That pottery one looks good.
So excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
Reincarnation. Yep.
You can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
The thing is that I don't think I have enough time to beat all 3 Fable games before the new one comes out. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do that. So it's like, do I start Fable? Do I, you know, after I finish the next couple Zelda games or whatnot? I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, it was a little boring at times because we're just going on and on and on and on. But hey, like, at least we're getting thorough looks at what the games are supposed to be, so we know, you know, this is what we're looking forward to. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna eat and go to bed. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this afterward, I hope you enjoy my tired reactions and sassy sarcasm. And yeah, anyways, thank you. I'm saying it again. Don't forget to do all the things. Keep it real, Zennies. Peace.